Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Yes, fine. My name is Alabi Daniel. Alabi Daniel.
Where are you from? Speak a little bit louder.
I came from Ilorin, my mother's town. Due to my father not absent, so I just say the indigenous of my mother Ilorin, so I took it. I lived there for years. Now I'm 18 years old, going to 19 January 27.
So before now, where do you live? Where do you stay before you came to Lagos?
I stayed in Ilorin.
Ilorin.
Yes.
So why did you guys move to Lagos? Why you come to Lagos?
Due to financial problems in my family, me and my mom, you know, no support, me and my mom and my brother and my sister, together trying to hustle. So I decided to say that I'm going to Lagos. I need a job. I came to Lagos with my friends, learning to Lagos, because them too, they are going for hustle. So I came with my friends to Lagos, and I said, I'm in Lagos, what am I gonna do? So I tried my best. First, when I came to Lagos, I first started with Bola.
What is Bola?
People taking sack and picking ragolis from floor, to sell it to all those people scaling in under.
As the guy is doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
We scale all those and then they sell it to the company. So I started with that, doing it, and next time I see somebody that said he wants to help me, in mechanic work, that the best advice he's gonna give me that is to work in the mechanics so I can have an handy work. So I said, okay, yes, I'm gonna do it. I did it. The first 6 months I was still doing it and still learning, but due to the person that took me, that said I should come and work, he does not used to give me money, and I need money to send to my parents at home. So I said no, I need something that will be bringing money, not handiwork, because right now my parents need me, So I said, let me look for a job. Sometimes I go for bricklayer, I go for bricklayer job. Yes, I do it night, I do it day, and sometimes if my mom comes and say, yes, if my mom comes and say they need more money, that due to this, I'm gonna go for bowler, work. If I see the bricklayer thing too, I just put the mix.
So for now, do you have any handwork that maybe you can like proudly do? Do you have like handwork right now? Like the mechanic work that you said you learned before. Can you able to work as a mechanic? What type of cars can you repair? Can you fix?
Due to I didn't use many years, I didn't use years, only months in mechanics. So I have a little idea, but not much idea,
So why did you stop?
Due to my boss, lack of, money too. But me, I'm looking for money to give to my parents. I don't need handwork for now. If I need handwork, maybe my daddy is still alive, maybe it's when everything was still better. That was when I need handwork, but now I need, job.
So how long have you lived there under this bridge?
I'm going to, let's just say, 1.5, because I've already used 1 year in Honda before they called me to that mechanical work. So I used 6 months. Let's just say I'm using 1.5 years in Lagos and in this Honda and in.
How is the experience here? Like you staying under this bridge, how is it like the experience? Like how do you cope?
Hustle. They say if you no work, you can't eat, you just, or you even, so it's also we do. I feel go now, I feel see somebody that can say they are doing a job in this place, and I'll say how much, I'll talk about the money, and I'll follow him. Even though it's night to come in or afternoon, I'm gonna come back. If I still need money, I'm still gonna, I feel go for all those bowler work, go out night, come back in the morning, bring market and scale it, and collect money.
Where do you sleep at night? Where do you sleep?
I sleep here.
So this is where you stay.
Yes.
And like, do you have any like challenges like with fight or police like
Yes. Sometimes, in the night, maybe let's just say we didn't go to work, all of us are sleeping. Some guys that we don't know just bust in here, steal, do many things, destroy all the markets, all the people scaling for here, they destroy it. They come, any person that just go closer there, they do something bad for him. So, and sometimes the police too, they come. They come.
What are the major challenges do you have like staying here, like being in this place? What are the normal challenges like when I mean challenge, like let's say shower, bathroom, toilet, what are the normal challenges?
Okay, yes. In this under no toilet, bathroom, no bathroom, but us, we just use our idea, as I showed you at that well. The well was not there before, but us, we did it in case to help ourselves, and no toilet, no bathroom, no good water. Lack of good water, and then, what again?
So, what do you like? So, what dream do you have in future? Your dream, what dream do you have? Like your dream in life?
My dream in life, I don't. When I was little, all those dreams they come to my head. That was when I was still going to school, Sometimes I say I want to be a civil engineer, when I was still in school. A civil engineer, sometimes I say I want to be a footballer. Sometimes I say I want to, because
right now,
let's just say, maybe a salary, and if I see a person that has accommodation for me, the place I can work, giving me money, even though it is every day or every week, or that pays me, and.
Okay, yes. What do you want the people what help do you need from maybe the people that are going to watch this video? What do you want them to do for you to assist you in any which way they can to assist you? So probably you can stand at the back of your feet. What do you want to do?
I want help. All of us coming together, doing different sort of things, working, hustling, enjoying. Sometimes we come together, we talk, but we still have some challenges. Like all those what I'm saying, we need help. We need job that we are gonna do, that our mommy is going to be happy, that or all our parents that will live that home, that is going to be happy that my children is already rich, he has money to do this, to help our families in house and us and our generation and our future, lack of job. Before this bricklayer, I'm saying that before I see bricklayer, I feel walk, Ajah to Lekki to Lagos, all those. Before I see job.
How much do you make
in a week? Let's just say, if I didn't see bricklayer work, if I go bola work, it's not every day, but in a week, I go like 4 times or 3 times. In that 3 times, I see going to 15,000, I send 5,000, 10,000 for me, and, and in case of vacancy.
So once again, what do you want the audience to do for you? Like people are going to watch you. What do you need from them?
Àwọn tó ń fẹ́ wò ẹ́ pé nǹkan tó fẹ́ tán lè ṣe fún ẹ pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí o. Nǹkan tí mo need o. Ọlá pèsè fún yín o.
Job, please. If you can help us.
Tábà lè wá gbé wọn, wọ́n wá lè bá wọn.
Just need job,
no, look, listen, wait, I want to do that. Look, you can say like, if someone can able to help you to rent an accommodation.
Yeah, tọ́balẹ̀ gbalẹ̀ fún wa àti mọ́mí ẹ o. Tọ́balẹ̀ gbalẹ̀ tọ́lẹ̀ dá mọ́mí ẹ ló kò wo. Tí wọ́n gan tọ́balẹ̀ ẹ̀pọ̀ tó lè padà sí school.
You want to go back to school.
Oṣù kéré ò dẹ̀ ń lọ fà. Tọ́balẹ̀ ẹ̀pọ̀ ó yìí wọ́n kó padà sí school. Ọmọdún mélòó ni ẹ tó ń ṣe gbogbo ní.
So, just like how you said now, I want to finish school. I finished school at SS3 second term. Just the third time I'm going to do my WAEC and NECO. I dropped out. Yes, it's true. Yes. So, due to financial, but mommy say no money, nothing, textbooks and everything. I dropped school and I stopped school.
If you guys can, audience, if you can help me.
So if you can help me to get back to school, and to my mom, even if it's an accommodation, even though I'm going to school and I'm working and get money from my parents, to make us together and become, a family back as the way it is before when my dad was alive.